Yes, people, we are here, the Anfield South boys. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes life, innit? You know what I mean? Gym, food, all that crap. But boy,
Straight from the gym to the studio, boy.
you know how it goes.
Whew.
You know how it goes.
Yeah,
Gotta get that work in. You know what I'm saying? But
that's it, man.
people, come on. You know the thing now, come on. I don't even need to tell them anymore, really, do I, Sam? Or do I need to keep
Nah, but
reminding them?
you enjoy telling them, bro. So tell them.
It's road to 500. Come on, man. You know what we're doing out here, man. Let's keep pushing. Come on, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow the socials, all that good stuff, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get down to business, man. France, Morocco. I'm gonna go flat to deceive, man. I wasn't impressed with that game. I expected more from that game. It was played at walking pace a
Yeah.
lot of the time. But there's a
It was
caveat to what I'm saying, but I'm gonna afterwards, after you.
do you know what? Considering just the names and how the teams have played throughout the tournament, I was looking forward to this game more than anything else. And it was a slog, bro. It was a slog actually watching it. And
Mm.
considering like the last 16 matches, how much drama there's been, how much good football, how entertaining it's been, this one was it's a bit meh. Do you know, it was like going through the motions, and I was waiting for France to score and waiting for France to excite me. And it just really wasn't there. And don't get me wrong, they've done the job and they have shown again that they can win in different ways. But I was a bit disappointed with the match. And yeah, maybe the expectations are so high because they've been so good and because they got so many players. You know what I mean?
Probably.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. And I think, yeah, like obviously, like you said, the other games have been good. This coming to this stage of the tournament, what's it, quarterfinals, you'd think people would be going all out to try and win the game. But I felt like, yeah, Morocco were just tepid, man. Do you know what I mean? Just like
Tepid's a
flaccid.
good word. Tepid's a good word, bruv. Yeah, limp.
Mm,
they,
mm.
they weren't great, but their main striker was out with a hamstring injury, and that did play a big part. Um, Siberia, I think his name is. Yeah,
Yeah,
they looked like they struggled to create anything, even though in transition they did look dangerous on the counter, but they didn't really create anything with that. They looked threatening, but they didn't create anything.
yeah,
And I thought it would be about a closer game. I thought it'd be more competitive than it was, to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah. No, I agree. So did I. It looked like they struggled at times to get out as well. It's like they didn't have an outlet. I think Akimi was trying to. We know what Akimi's capable of.
Yeah, yeah,
Like I don't know how he plays it right back. He's just. I didn't even give that guy a position. He's everywhere, like up that
yeah.
side of the pitch. But yeah, they just didn't have anything, man. And I feel like France were just going through the motions. The only player I'd say didn't go through the motions was Elise, man. I mean, how many times can we talk about this kid, like, and how good he is, man? It's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable the ability of this kid.
Yeah. Scary, man, scary. I saw an article saying that he could be the best developed player to come out of England. And I was like, rah, you know, that's mad to think because obviously the stages he went through his career, released at Chelsea, Reading, Palace, Bayern Munich. A lot of his development, the majority of his development has been in this country. And obviously he's
Yeah,
gone to another level when he's gone to Bayern Munich. But still, the kid just keeps on getting better and he looks effortless in everything he does. And that's what's so scary about it. He doesn't even look like he's trying half the time, but the ability is just so natural that it's like, okay, let me just slide that ball in. Let me just flick it here. Let me just take the ball on a half turn and drive into the center of the defense
yeah,
like it's nothing. Do you know what I mean? Let me float from the right to the left in the 10 position. Let me just do what I like, innit? Let me just play like I'm in the playground. And he just does that with that natural aura of, I know how good I am, but yet he's kind of nonchalant with it, but arrogant at the same time. And it's a great combination to have as a forward player, man.
for me, it's that he plays with that joy, with that happiness. Like you said it, like he's in the playground, that kid-like happiness when he's on the ball.
Mm.
That's what it looks like to me. He's just out there having fun and he's having fun doing what he wants to do. Whatever, like you said, that half-turn drive is great. I thought Gravenberch had that on lock. Elise has got that on
Nah.
smash.
Nah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Do you know
But I
what's mad
said there was
about
a
that?
caveat.
Sorry to cut you,
I'll
bro.
go
So,
on.
do you know what's mad about that? They play that to him consistently. They
Mm,
always play the ball slightly heavy so that he's on the half turn and he's not having to
mm,
receive the ball or touch it. They do it. I've
mm,
seen it so many times now. They play it past him and he's already on the turn. Like they know
mm.
that's a major part of his game and they play to that skill. And I think it's so smart the way they do that, man. It's not by chance because it happens
It's
too often
by
in a game.
design. No, it's by design, definitely. I did say there was a caveat to me saying the game was a little bit meh, but it's scary that the game was like that and France still scored and they haven't really got into gear. I say France are in probably third gear right now. So it's scary the amount of gears they've got left to come. Do you see what I
Yeah.
mean? And it looks ominous for whoever they face next. Let's have it right. Whoever they face in the final, because France are going to the final. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I can't disagree. I can't disagree. You know, we got to shout out. We got to shout out Africa FC, bro, because
Mm.
for all of the rhetoric about all the African teams dropping out, Africa FC, aka France, are still repping. Yeah, and they're still doing it for all the African nations. So, you know,
Yeah, okay, okay. I'll let you have that. I'll let you take that one. That's fine. Um, I'm just trying to think who can France face next.
I think it's the
Uh,
winner of
Spain,
Spain
Belgium.
game Belgium. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that game there, Spain, Belgium. I want to say Spain are going to win that, but Spain haven't turned up either. They haven't put in a great performance so far yet compared to all the other teams around them. Whereas Belgium have had that morale boosting 4-1 win against the USA, were able to make changes, leave KDB out, Doku out. I'm not sure who else they left out. Um, so they're coming into this game with their superstars fresh. You know what I mean?
Mm.
What's your take on that, man? What do you reckon? Spain, Belgium?
I don't know. I said it at the beginning of the tournament. Spain are dangerous because they grow into tournaments, and they haven't even grown into this one yet. But yet they've won every game bar one and not conceded a goal. It's scary. So
Mm.
when they do click, and that could literally be tonight, they're going to blow a team away and they're going to pass someone off the pitch and pass the ball into an empty net. So as much as Belgium have got their players fresh, for me, they always flat to deceive. They've had their names in this generation for a long time and they've never actually produced. Um, I do see it being a better game than last night, just because I feel like Belgium will now look and think, right, we've got nothing to lose. We shouldn't even be here. Do you know what I mean? They were out against Senegal.
Yeah,
Sorry, Senegal, yeah. They were
yeah.
out. They were done. And they came back from the dead and then obviously beating the host, confidence boost. And as you said, they got some of their players fresh. But I still believe Spain will take them out, man. And I think it will be one of the purest goals you'll ever see being scored in that game. I feel like Spain are going to pass someone off the pitch and it's going to start tonight.
A real footballing lesson, if you like, for Belgium. Yeah, is that what you're predicting? Yeah,
I don't know if they're going to get a lesson, but I don't know if Belgium are athletic enough to keep up with the chasing and the
mm.
ones who and following the runners. I just don't think they've got that in them anymore because they're an older side as well.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Um, they lost Anana with an ACL as well. He was legs in midfield. So I'm like, I don't think they've got enough. So for me, it's Spain all the way, man.
Fairs, fairs. I'm struggling to disagree with you. As you're talking, I'm trying to think of how I could disagree with what you're saying. But I'm sorry, Belgium, man. I can't find an answer. So I have to agree with you. Spain to win that one. It'd be interesting. But I just hope. Do you know what? At this stage of the competition, I've been saying it for the last few pods. Like, I want to be entertained now. Like, come on now. We're at the quarterfinals, heading to the semis. Entertainment. None of this playing for extra time penalty. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's try to win this in 90 minutes. And if it happens to be a
Mm.
2-2, 3-3, then great. You know what I'm saying? You're only
Yeah,
here every 4 years, so give a good account of yourself. You know what I'm saying? But we'll find
yeah,
out,
fair
boy.
enough.
But I mean, and then looking forward to Saturday, as in looking forward. You get me? Um, it's England, Norway, or Norway, England. I don't know which way around it is. Um, another good game. What are you saying for that one, man? How you calling that one?
England win the game.
You think
It's
so?
it's not. Yeah, England win the game. I think Norway have too few weapons. You know, they've literally got Haaland, they've got an out of form Odegaard, they've got Nusa, and they've got half of the flipping Helsingborg team and whoever else they're playing for. They, they, for me, they haven't got enough to compete over the whole course of the game. They'll have their moments, and of course, if Haaland gets a chance, he will score.
Yeah.
But for me, the bet for that is both teams to score, Haaland to score, and England to win. Because England are open defensively, but they will have enough going forward because Norway's defense isn't great either.
Yeah.
So competitive game. And I'm hoping that Norway don't try to contain. I'm hoping they actually go for it, and if they do, it will be a great game. But England win that, man.
Judging by their performance against Brazil, they're not going to contain. They're going to try and they want to dominate the ball, don't they? They want to play. I think Brazil allowed them to do that, allowed them
Yeah,
to have the ball. I don't think England will do that. England will press. Yeah, depending on the heat. Well, it's a bit later at night, isn't it? Or in the afternoon for them, isn't it? So it might not be so warm, but I don't think England will just sit off them, allow them to have the ball. So I don't think they'll be able to dominate like that. So yeah, I agree with you. It'll be an interesting game. Haaland's definitely scoring without fail.
yeah,
Definitely
yeah.
scoring. It's just whether England can outscore Haaland. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Talking of that,
interesting.
actually, I just see a report come out that Gahey's a big doubt.
Who?
So Gahey, and he's
Oh,
probably
really?
best equipped to deal with Haaland considering he trains with him every day. So if you're looking at, I don't know, Stones and who would be another centre back they're playing?
It's got to be Dan Burn, isn't it? Because
Jeez,
Constance.
you really want to put Dan Burn up just for his height?
No, but I'm just saying in terms of that's all they got left. But because Konsa's got to play right back because there's no Kwanzaa, Jesus. Yeah, there's no Kwanzaa.
That's my
So
kind of brother, you know. Kwanzaa, say it correct.
Kwanzaa,
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 that was it.
Kwanzaa. There's no
Yeah,
Kwanzaa, but there's Kwanzaa.
there is Kwanzaa, yeah. But hold on, ain't
Yeah.
Jed Spence going to play right back then?
Oh, do you know what? Jed Spence could play right back for real, and then
Mm,
Konsa and Stones in the middle.
yeah,
They got options in it. They got options, but I would prefer. I don't know, Jed Spence. Listen, this is a question for another. This is a thing for another day. Whatever England play at the back, we just know Haaland scoring in it. Like I said,
yeah.
it's whether Jude,
Yeah.
Kane can outscore them. I definitely think Saka and Gordon's got to start, or Saka, Rashford. That's got to be the starting wingers for England. But time will tell. We'll
To be
see.
fair, Saka's due an England goal, you know. Saka
Mm,
is due an England goal. He's kind of been a bit in and out this tournament. So I
mm.
think he will have a moment in this tournament. Maybe it'll be
Oh,
tonight, man.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Come
even. Ah, the days,
tomorrow.
man.
Come on, man. The days are blending for you, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they are. They are. Do you know
That's
what?
it,
I'm
man.
actually glad there's breaks now between a couple of the games because we're coming towards the end. You know, it's been a lot, man. It's been a lot.
Yeah, but it's been all good so far. Do you know what I mean? So I've enjoyed it. It was a bit hectic at the start of the group stages, but we'll wrap up another time, man. We'll wrap up the World Cup another time, another pod. Let's just
Yeah.
make sure the people are liking and subscribing. You know what I'm saying, and pushing that 500. You know what I'm saying? Even the TikTok, man. Come on, man. Follow the TikTok. Come on, man. We're gonna start the road to 1K because you know that number's creeping up. So
Yeah.
I mean, let's finish the road to 500 and then we'll do the road to 1K on TikTok. Come on, people, man. You know the thing. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow the socials, all that good stuff.